And of course, the magic of all of it starts with your wood. You got to have the right wood to do this with. Then of course, you've got to make sure that you get that firebox nice and hot. Well, that's going pretty good there, but it's still not ready. I won't even attempt to put my meat on there until we get it up to about 250. So we got a little ways to go. But again, it starts with the firebox. Of course, it starts in the kitchen with your seasoning. Once you get that right, then you got to get your fire right. And sometimes it takes a while to get that fire there. We're just about there on this one. Guys, you got to remember, if you're using that brush like I just did, you got to take your rag, man, and wipe that thing down, a clean rag. Wipe that thing down. I never would have thought it. I was watching the news one year, and I believe it was on the 4th of July, where a guy had used a brush and didn't wipe it down, and the bristles from that brush, and you see that's a metal brush, so the bristles from that brush actually ended up in his meat, and family members were hurt. So again, just a safety tip, I always just take a clean rag and wipe it down just to make sure. I mean, you should be able to visibly see if something is on there, but you know, you never know. So again, I never would have thought about it, but again, saw it on the news, so decided to go ahead and start wiping mine down after I do that. Yep, that's showtime. 250 exactly on each one of them. That's what you want. And it's all coming along pretty good. Not just rib shack, we got chicken and steak as well. Then we'll keep them both at 250, let it hold at that for 8 hours or more, and then we're gonna do some good eating. How's Rib Shack?